Hi, welcome back to the Sweet and Savory Cuisine. In today's video, we'll be making a kanji out of pennywort leaves. If you don't know what pennywort leaves are, they're coming up on the screen in a second. There they are. They are so good for you. They're so good for you when you're sick. They reduce body heat. So make sure to use these for your recipes when you're sick and all that. You're going to start off by cutting the edges of the leaf, and we're actually not using a lot. We bought like a whole bunch from the store. We're only using half of it, so make sure you only use half. You don't need a lot. So what we're going to do now is wash it up, and then we're going to chop them up into little pieces. It doesn't have to be too small of a chop. It could just be a rough chop. Once the leaves are chopped, you're going to put them in your mixie, and along with that you're going to also add in some ginger, some shallots, some garlic, and a little bit of water to help it get going. And after that, you're going to let this sit to the side. You do not want to grind it right away because we need to put it in our recipe later on. So what you're going to do next is take out a pot and make sure you have some boiling water in there. And then you're going to add in your rice. And you're going to let the rice boil for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it should look like this. There should be lots of bubbles, and you want to mix it up. Make sure there is no rice sticking to the bottom. Now you're going to close the pot with a lid, and you're going to cook this for 5 minutes. This is how it should look like. After 5 minutes, it should look like a porridge. There should be a little bit of water, and it should be thick. The rice should be fully cooked. And what we're going to do next is we're going to grind our pennywort leaves that we prepared in the beginning of the video. You want to grind this right now, like during the whole process, and not before you make the kanji. So what you're going to do now is season the kanji with some salt, and you're going to add in our green mixture, and you're going to give it a mix. You would want to mix for about 2 to 3 minutes until you start smelling the garlic, the ginger, and the shallots from your green mixture. So once you get to that point, you're going to move on to the next step, which is you're going to add in your coconut milk, and you're going to slowly mix it in. At this point, you can also add other spices. We're going to add in some chili flakes. After we mixed our kanji thoroughly, we're going to let this boil for about 3 to 5 minutes until there's large bubbles. And this is how it should look like once it's done. It should be thick. It still should look like a porridge as well. And once it has reached this stage, you can turn off the heat and add in some lemon juice or lime juice. Either is great. And our kanji is done. Now it's time to plate our kanji. We're just gonna put it in a small bowl, and one thing that I recommend is adding a little bit of chili paste on top. It makes the kanji have a little kick to it, so that's great. You have reached the end of the video. Today's video was kind of short, but anyways, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment down any suggestions. Make sure to also share this video with your friends and family, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!